The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Eagles Sports Network. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside senior tight end Jonathan Mason. Jonathan, congratulations. You went for the handshake. I didn't return it. My hands in the pocket. We'll save that for the Academic All-America honors. Fingers crossed. Academic All-District today for you at the end of your senior season. Especially impressive academic resume. Finished your undergrad in 3 years now in the MBA program at Carson-Newman. What was the mentality for you in your career to balance things academically and athletically?
I think the biggest thing for me has been the hard work mentality, both on the field, started as a defensive end and just trying to earn the reps, and then moving to tight end. Also resonated with the academic side. Just I was going to push myself as hard as I could be and give my all, both on the field and in the classroom. I think that showed when I was able to graduate, and now it's paid off with me helping to leave here with an undergrad degree and also with a master's degree.
You look at that, obviously that takes a level of planning and dedication. What strategies did you use to attain that level of academic excellence while also being just the second guy in the last 10 years to start on both sides of the football for Carson-Newman? I
think the biggest thing for me is just time management, being able to sit down with my coaches, sit down with my professors before time, and make time for studying, make time for practice. It took a lot of preparing, I guess, is the biggest thing. The biggest strategy was just preparing ahead of time. That way when it came time for the test, when things arose, I'd already made the time and made the effort for that stuff.
What advice would you have to a freshman who's trying to find that balance between football, between academics and life in general?
Yeah, I would say that time management is a big key. You're not always going to get to do what you want. You got to do what you have to do. And so I think that's the biggest thing I learned here was sometimes you got to stay for that test till 2 o'clock in the morning because you have the test the next day. Is it what I wanted? Not necessarily, but it's what I had to do. So it's sacrificing. I didn't want to sacrifice what I wanted most for what I wanted right now. And that's one big thing that I've learned.
How much of that comes from football? How much of that comes from your own innate discipline that you had previous to this?
Yeah. I would say a lot of it was developed through football. When I was in high school with coaches, with the long practices, with spring ball last year, when we do our spring here at Carson-Newman, all back to back to back, no breaks, and we have the 6 a.m. workouts in the snow, you can't just lay down because you don't want to do something. And so that resonated with my academic career, and it was taught through football, and I learned that and then showed it in my academic career as well.
John, thanks for the time, and congrats on the All-District accolade.
Thank you, Cav.
That is Carson-Newman senior tight end, graduate student tight end, I suppose, Jonathan Mason. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is the Eagle Sports Network.